So I say again, if you guys did just join us, eCups, Sparkle Cup semi-finals, LowLandLions TCM. LowLandLions did take the first map 13-7 on strike. We are on the second map now. It is Crossfire, and we should be having a knife to determine the sides. So starting us off, we have got Jermaine taking out Froz. See what else is happening. LowLandLions replying back. Ono and Kojo grabbing a couple. Shibi grabbing himself again. Paradox, Lubishmir grabbing themselves knives. Knives all around. Myson's your last man standing. He's taken up by Paradox. That's got that nice golden shotgun. And we will be seeing who is taking what side. Who's taking what side. We do have TCM on attack. So pretty standard stuff. I mean, the pink side is always the preferred side for Crossfire. So
yep.
Shouldn't be any problem moving into this one. Can have the players ready up. And then they'll be starting now. Really, I mean, see now I expect TCM to win.
It's going to be close. LowLandLions are also strong at this map. I think this is a map that certainly TCM used to be known for being very good, especially Paradox. So many of the wall bangs on this map came from him and things like that, but it seems that things have evened out a bit now. LowLandLions are definitely not one to be underestimated, but yeah, we'll see.
So let's take it away here with Paradox first round, see what these scopes can do. Always enjoy seeing what the scopes do early on, and going for the jump, not spotting anyone just yet. Maybe pushing forward, pops a nade out towards the bottom of the street. Smoke to keep that B alley covered up. No one pushing into B side from the LowLandLions defense. It seems they're going to let TCM have their bomb side and try and hold them back with nades. See Paradox peeking backwards and forwards, trying to find something on the bottom of the street. Does actually spot Paradox there at the top by that car. And I think they have actually spotted each other. Paradox takes a couple of pot shots, lands one and tags Ono, but Ono, fearless as he can be, stands up and literally just takes down Paradox. And now we do see the bomb going down. Toksha has planted that bomb. 3 versus 3 as we move forward. Ono thinks he spotted one here on this A site, and he's correct to think so, but it's nowhere near bottom A. Lubishmir pushing up, does taken up by Chubi's Eagle in a rather weird style. Now we have got Frosty, last man standing, and he's kind of stuck towards that B alley. LowLandLions just need to try and go for that defense. Frost has got that AK. He can stop Frosty pushing out, and wow, Frost with that SMG long range takes out Frost, bringing it all onto Chubi's shoulders to pull this one back. And Chubi again coming up big for his team. Will squeeze in that defuse, and they're going to be taking the first round. And you know, a couple of weird things happened that round, but
yeah,
a pretty good round there from LowLandLions.
I was vaguely almost reminiscent of Froster's 1v5 at was it I-44, where he just ran around Melon just one by one taking them out. But anyway, let's take a look at Ono this round. Just spamming from Calf, going for the cheeky unzoom. Smoke is cleared now. Another one going up, peeking onto the street, seeing what he can see. Throws a nade out onto the site. Lubishmir pushing back, takes him down with the deagle. Jermaine's grenade, slightly random grenade that could have probably killed his teammate. TCM just taking that round with ease.
So it seems that they've adapted to LowLandLions. They're off the bat, or after just the first round, just playing by what they learned, and you know, really pushing the B side a lot harder. And it seems to work out for them very well. We're going to have Lubishmir. Is he going to be doing a fast push here? No, he's going to be covering to make sure that no one does push up on the cafe side. Light side. Toksha there with a nail onto Chibi. We see TCM starting off strong once again. I really do hope this actually does go to a third round. Now, on a picking up Toksha, Lubishmir still moving forward slowly. One completely back A, pops out a flash, walks around that corner, doesn't spot anyone, he's going to be falling back. And seems just wanted to make sure the back air was clear, and then goes back to defending his teammates. And sprays away towards that A side. Let's flick over here, see what's happening on the rest of the map. Kojo just sitting in tight, waiting for Lubishmir to push him really. As Froster makes his way into this B alley, he's going to be peeking this cafe any second, really getting himself into a good position here. Can't be caught off guard here from the A side, takes out Myson. Bomb goes down, Lubishmir takes out Kojo, and TCM wake up in a split second Now Frost waiting around this corner. Should be able to pick himself up a couple more frags, but no, Frost with an SMG at the bottom of the street takes out Froster. TCM now going to be falling back into covering positions towards their spawn side, and they should easily have this round. It's going to be really difficult for LowLandLions to get in there and get that bomb defused, especially if the bomb has been planted for, you know, an open area that can easily be wall banged. You see Jermaine at the top of the street, spots on it, takes him out. Froz replies. Paradox, one little shot there into the legs of Froz, takes him out. TCM taking it to 2-1 and keeping that lead.
Yeah, TCM just effortlessly just squeezing LowLandLions out of all the good spots on this map. If you can get someone on defense to control Melon or to push up on light, then it becomes much easier, much harder for the attacking side to really do anything. But TCM just taking control of all of Melon. Froster just dominating that B alley there as he takes out Tubi. Whole of A side is locked down. Froster onto Myson. Kozja replies. The 4v3. Even with a man advantage on this map on the attacking side, it's so easy to win around because you've just got to get that bomb down. Kozja makes it a 3v3 though with a grenade kill. Froster has pushed really aggressively here into their spawn. Not going too far though. I think he's wary that they might know he's there. Both LowLandLions on the A side. Paradox takes out Ono, just Froz remaining. Paradox going for those wall bangs, but Jermaine just finishes him off. Again, just doing what I said, just squeezing LowLandLions out of all the good spots on this map. Timeout has been called. Not quite sure why.
Yeah, I instantly pressed tab. I didn't see any connection issues, so not too sure what's going on there. Although we'll keep you updated if we do find anything out. Now, having look over at the scoreboard, as I have got it up here, you know, Bison on 0 for 4. He didn't start off that well last map, and it doesn't seem like he's starting off well this map. And I don't know if it's affecting LowLandLions all that much. I mean, they were able to hold it off on strike and bring it back. Maybe he just needs a couple more rounds to warm up on Crossfire. But you know, if after 4 rounds you're still struggling to find out where the TCM guys are going, then you know it really starts bringing the team back a bit.
Yeah, Myson is playing in what can be a difficult position to get frags from CAF if teams play in a certain way, especially as Froster has just been sort of dominating that Melon area and B alley. It becomes very difficult to really peak and to really do anything. So I do sympathise with Myson to an extent.
And you know, Ono on top with that scope. We do see Paradox on a 3 for 1, so pretty much his score is dictating the round score at the moment.
Yeah. Froster just sitting on a 6 for 2. Jermaine on 5 for 2. Those two have really
has been dominating that B alley though.
Yep. And Jermaine has just been controlling that whole light area. It's a very key area to stop defense sort of pushing up and getting control of light. The AK can often get... It's a side and a position in this game where an AK can really control the game. Usually it's sort of scopes and SMGs that control the pace, but on Crossfire, AKs definitely take that role.
Now going to be jumping back into this matchup here. After the timeout, we have got a 3-1 scoreline as we pick it up here again. Going to be taking it away with Kozja. See if he pushes forward. Going to be holding that side. Labashmir is going to be walking right up into his aim, although Labashmir coming out on top. Quick reactions from him. Froster once again completely unchallenged on that B alley side. And I really think this is starting to detriment LowLandLions' gameplay. And he once again is getting himself into a good position. You know, smokes are up on that A side, so there's no spray going to be coming across here. Froster grabs himself another kill, and now he's going to be solidifying himself another defensive point to just throttle LowLandLions into pushing A and pushing onto that mid street because they know Jermaine's in the light. So they're really controlling LowLandLions' movement here. Ono taking out Labashmir. That bomb could be going down any second here. There you go, Tokshay has got the bomb down. Froster now pushing forward. And it seems he wants to catch these last two off by guard. Coming around the corner here, Jermaine takes out Ono. He knows there's one more. Sprays through the wall. Toksha lands the headshot there. And TCM walking away with this one at the moment. 4-1 is your scoreline.
Let's take a look at what Tubi's doing. I really think that LowLandLions really need to try and get control of either Light or Melon. At the moment they're doing neither. Tubi going for the push but getting naded in the process. Kozja is just controlling that A house. Again, Froster has just moved effortlessly into the B alley, but Myson catches him prone through the smoke. Ono onto Toxi now. Maybe LowLandLions are beginning to get to grips with this round. Getting to grips with what TCM are doing. Kozja on to Lubishmir. 4v2 situation. Paradox just diving around. Bus onto the wall. The only one at that B site. Has to try and get the bomb down. 50 seconds left in the round. Peeking out onto that back A. LowLandLions just sitting in. Myson taking out Jermaine. 1v4. Difficult situation here for Paradox. Gets tagged up. Try and that cheeky calf wall bang. No avail. Fire coming from everywhere, and Froz just finishes him off. What do you think that what do you think that LowLandLions did to win that round that was different from the other rounds?
Yeah, I really think it was that early pick that Kozja was able to get over onto that A site, and you know they're given that chance to push up forward. We see Jermaine was taken out early on too, and that A site started to crumble and allowed LowLandLions to get into a more solid defense on that A site. And as they saw Froster being picked off, they realized now he's a big problem. We just see Myson was waking up here. Myson should be grabbing frags there. Lubishmir trying to push up, but Kozja, he has his number, takes him out, should be pushing up the Paradox. And here we go, this is the thing. Now we see... wow, should be taking out Myson, and Myson not having the best game as is. Now, we just see Ono finally finishing off Jermaine there. But, Chibi really pushing up onto that B site and caught TCM off guard completely. Because they haven't been expecting it and they haven't been, doing anything about it. So LowLandLions changing 2 things in 2 rounds, catching TCM off by guard and, grabbing themselves another 2 rounds.
Yeah, let's take it. Tubi gets naded. I was going to say let's look at Tubi as he won that battle in the B alley last round, which pretty much won them the round. But Foster again just going out to that B alley. TCM just taking control of that mid street. Bomb going down. Paradox planting that bomb. A 4v1. Toxie complaining about the awful map apparently. I tend to agree, but oh well. Just Myson left. And Lubishmir takes him down.
Yeah, so I mean that round, it's just TCM. I don't even know what to say much about that round. TCM just playing better than LowLandLions really. When it came to the 1-on-1 situation, Paradox picking up Kozja early on here on the cafe side. Smoke's gone out. You're gonna stick with him, see if he does get any more. LowLandLions still sitting far back on that street side. He's gonna see if he can find Ono at the bottom of that street. Slowly moving across. Ono hasn't crossed the street yet. He is still spraying towards that top A site. Of course, there's someone spraying towards him, so he's got every right to be shooting that way. Although Froster once again allowed into that cafe side. It's going to be pushing forward here. It's going to take out Ono with ease. And now it's all down to Froz. Where is he? Looking over, he is towards the back of A. 1 versus 5. Takes out 1, takes out 2. But Toksha and his teammate Lubishmir overwhelming Froz and won't be able to pick up any more frags.
Indeed. Once again, TCM just taking control of the whole map. They've pushing LowLandLions just deep down the street, back a melon. I mean, they're even scared to go into the cafe now because Froster is just taking control of this whole side. They move towards the bomb. No one's gone down yet. Lubishmir onto Kozja. Tubi replies. Paradox replies onto Tubi.
Explosives planted.
Bomb goes down from Toxia, 4v3. Just Ono, Froz and Myson remain. Myson taking shots at someone in corner house, but Foster just takes him down. Ono replies. 2v3. TCM just sitting in, just playing it keen. Foster gets the pick onto Jermaine. 12 seconds left on the bomb. Toxie just simple leg shot onto Frozza. What do you think LowLandLions will be happy with score-wise at the end of the half? 8-4?
You know what? I'm thinking they need to push for a 7-5. If you allow TCM an 8-4 lead, you know, it's really going to be way too difficult to get back into that one, I think. So pretty sure 7-5 will be happy. 8-4, I mean, I guess they can't do much about it, and they'll have to live with it and then say they're happy with it, but really I think it's going to hurt LowLandLions if they do end up on 8-4. And we do see Chibi actually in this B alley, Paradox taking him out, Lavish out to Froz, Paradox finishing it off, an 8-3. If this goes to a 9-3 scoreline, then I can pretty much say it is sold in TCM's favour.
Well, you can never rule anything out on this map. I've seen some some pretty big comebacks.
Yeah, okay, we can say that on any map, but logically,
yeah,
if you're 9-3
I
down,
understand. Crossfire is still one of the few maps, if not the only map, in COD 4 that is extremely biased to one side. I mean, it does depend on the team. I actually find that with us, Link, that we're actually better at defense, but it's certainly a biased map. So once again, Froster just taking control of that melon area. Ono replies though. Paradox just diving over the wall, deagling Ono. 4v1, just Froz remaining.
Explosives planted.
I heard people talking about this in another stream, that Froz does regularly seem to be the last person alive for LowLandLions. I wouldn't say he's one of those exit fragging sorts,
yeah,
but it does intrigue me as to why he is always the last one alive.
I mean, he's playing like, for me, as simply as I understand it, he's playing defense, he's sitting back and he's waiting for people to push him. And fair enough, you know, when you're a couple of rounds done and you want to try and take those opportunities you think you have, you know, then those guys go for it. Like we see Chibi pushing up onto the B alley, although we know Froster and Paradox have been playing on the B side so well. So I think it's that Paradox, I mean, Froz is not taking those opportunities and rather, you know, playing the situations he knows he has a 100% chance of winning. So sitting back and, you know, just holding his position and doing it well, I mean...
Yeah. It's just that when Froz came on the scene, he was so renowned for his aggressive play. Because he started off with as an SMG, and he was just the sort of player that just used to run around dropping 30 bombs every game. It's quite a turn from starting off as that sort of player and moving into the sort of keen AK role, which he seems to have taken now with, well, certainly with LowLandLions, and I guess with TCM before that as well.
So are you saying that LowLandLions have made Froz timid?
I'm not saying they made him timid, but he's doing a different role. The sort of the keener AK role is very important in any good team.
Now moving here into the second half, 9-3 is your score. LowLandLions really are struggling to bring this one back, and we do see them start off. They have taken out Tokshay and Chibi there onto Labashmir. You know, just like the previous round started, they grabbed the first round and gradually started slipping from there. So, don't want to put anything on the fact that they are taking this first round relatively easily. Paradox and Jermaine, your last two standing. Let's see where they are. Paradox pushing up on that light area. It is smoked up. So you shouldn't have too much trouble. And is not expecting any bullets to be flying in there. Bomb is going to be going down here.
Planted.
As Jermaine takes out Kajay, although Ono shuts him down. Paradox now in that lower light area has been spotted. Myson finishes them off, takes it to 4-9. And, you know, first round, TCM just figuring out how to LowLandLions play. And, you know, I never really want to place judgment on the first round, because the first round really is just trying to find out what's happening.
Yeah, it's if LowLandLions can get sort of 2-3 rounds sort of on the trot going, build up some momentum, then a comeback could be on the cards. But we'll have to see. LowLandLions playing quite defensively this round. Tubi just sitting in that bottom light area, trying to control that push, just waiting for someone to walk down the wind stairs. Sees one, doesn't go for the frag though, just playing it king, keeping the numbers. Always important to keep the numbers on the attacking side because you have that advantage with the bomb. Still peeking at that wooden area. Kozja going on to Froster in that melon area. Bringing it to a 4v3. Smokes out into B alley. Jermaine has the nade ready. Nice and ready to plant. Kozja on to Jermaine. Fakes the bomb. 3v2 now. Waits for the nade again. TCM picking up 2 quick frags here. Myson replying onto Paradox. Just Kozja, Myson against Tokshi. 2v1. Tokshi in a good position here. Gets the bomb planted down. Big 1v1 this. Kozja just takes down Tokshi, just gradually building that momentum. 1 or 2 more rounds, and I think a comeback could be on the cards.
Yeah, I really don't want you saying that. Does that mean I'm wrong? And,
it's crossfire.
That's a good point. I should have taken that into consideration. Anyways, now let's check it out here. We do see Paradox dropping out early round here. Scope gone for the TCM side, and LowLandLions are going to have a little sigh of relief as they know that a long-range gun is now out of play for TCM. Kozja pushing forward, takes out Froster, and this round just seems to be falling into LowLandLions' hands. They are currently 2 men to the good. Should be pushing up onto that bomb side, pressuring it a bit. Ono picks off Tokshi. Should be pushing up on the street. Jermaine laying down some defending fire though, and Ono with another one there onto Jermaine. Lavishme is the last man standing. Let's see where he's at, and it does take out Chibi, but quickly shut down there by Ono, taking it to 6-9, and they are bringing it back 3 rounds in a row now for LowLandLions.
Once again, Ono just out fragging the rest of the server, let alone his team. He's got double, almost double the next player in his team's frags. Just proving what a top scope Ono has become in the past year or so. Slow rounds this time. LowLandLions. LowLandLions are really dictating the pace now. Is also a very important thing on this map. Ono on to Tokshi. Taking his frag total to 18 frags. Roz goes on to Jermaine. Costa makes a dive into that melon. Sees an AK. Dives around the corner, takes out Myson. Lubashmir backs him up onto Tubi. Leveling the round out. Season takes down Kozja as well. It's great work from Froster. Round winning work here. They can just lock it out. Takes down Ono as well. Oh, Ono will be quite upset about that. 3 bullets in that AK. Ono says, oh dear, in chat. 10-6. Great work from Froster that round. Froster's had a very good game so far.
I don't think he was out of red screen there for like half the round. Now I have actually got a little interesting message here from Mr. Yatsu, who quite a couple of people well known. Used to play with Froz back in the PDM days, Pandemonium I believe it was. And he just dropped me little messages saying, yeah, I've been mad at Froz since he left PDM and joined H2K and started playing with AK when he was the SMG of the game. So,
yeah.
So you know, there we go. That might account for something. Maybe it was Froz's choice to actually go over to AK. Maybe he felt a little more comfortable with it. We'll never really know what the full story is. Unless he probably posted somewhere, then I guess we'll know. But for now, looking over at the scoreboard, second fragging, 10 for 13. As Ono holding strong with that scope. And the fact of the matter is, TCM have gotten around. They were able to crack that attack from LowLandLions, and have slowly but surely stopped LowLandLions just running into the bomb site and getting the bomb down. And you see Kozja. It seems like he's eager to push into that B alley, but he's nervous about it. Lubashmir picking off Froz as Kozja does move forward, although the sound of him dropping off the stairs will signal to TCM that there is a player in that alley. He's going to be pushing forward, spraying down Jermaine as he runs through the doorway. More spray coming towards his way. TCM still a man to the good though. As we do see Kajay evening it out, taking out Tokshay. Sprays towards the top area. Myson takes out Labashmir. They know where their last player is. They should be able to go for this bomb plant. Myson looking up for a nade, although nothing's going to be coming his way. Paradox, your last man standing. Can he do it for his team? He knows where both the players are actually. Has dropped down, has made some noise though. Kajay running away. He knows he doesn't need to challenge this one, although if you're jumping up on an SMG, you've got to be very sure of your aim. And Kajay does come out on top of that one. And we do see bringing back to 10-7. Only 3 rounds difference now, compared to the 6 there was at the half.
Yeah. LowLandLions really narrowing the gap now. Round could be very important. Again, it's all about that momentum. LowLandLions taking it slow. Froster taking control of that melon area, taking down Myson as well as Kozja, bringing it to a 5v3. Froster's heavily tagged though. Sitting in that big alley. Very slow round here at the moment. LowLandLions just waiting to see if they can get that pick. Lubishmir takes down Ono. Foster onto Tubi. Just Froz remaining now. Takes down 2. 1v3. Foster finishes him off. 7-11. I think this could be TCM's map if they keep just stifling that momentum that LowLandLions are trying to build.
I'm going to be chopping it away here with LowLandLions. With Ono. As he did spot someone crossing that street, although it doesn't connect with anything. Now Lucy, Tokshay and Frost are waking up here. Ono and Chibi both drop. Roz with the reply. We do see Labashmir already pushing all the way up on the street. Ono has picked up an SMG from his fallen teammate. Takes out Labashmir. Paradox being challenged by an AK, so he's going to be falling back. As we do actually see Ono picking up Paradox there. That means scope down for TCM. Ono with another one now to Tokshay. Jermaina, your last man standing, sitting in cafe side, has got 3 players to try and find. Where is that bomb though? And is it moving over towards that A side? It might be. Jermaine takes out Ono as he tries to peek him on that cafe area. Jermaine sitting in tight, playing it safe. Does tag up Froz. And Froz is going to have to fall back and regen his health. He might be hearing the bomb plant here. Is he going to try and go for the cross? Froz is not peeking out, and Myson barely makes it out of that bomb site. Although both of these players are now laying down covering fire on him, and LowLandLions going to bring it back, taking it to 8-11 now, and it's still a 3-round difference though.
Yep, LowLandLions are definitely still in this game, no doubt about that. So I'll take a look at Tubi, see what he's doing. Looks like he's going for that aggressive A push, but Paradox through the wall of the A house. Sees him cross, moves his aim, just pops him through the wall, just totally destroying that A cross. Ono replies comfortably. Paradox claiming to be mad in team chat about that shot. Once again the round just slows down, but Kozja has made his way into the A house, which is a great position, but Lubishmir goes on to him. Tokshay and Lubishmir just taking control of that crucial A house. Ono going for the wall bang. Try and take out Tokshay and bottom A. All 3 LowLandLions players are just stuck around corner, but Jermaine makes that 2. I'm just sitting in now. Lubishmir getting slightly tagged up from the fire of Froz. Both LowLandLions players just waiting for those picks. Myson makes an attempt to cross the street, then crosses back. 15 seconds left. It looks like they're going to try and go for an A push, it looks like. Lubishmir onto Froz. Myson replies. 7 seconds left. I don't think he's got time to do it. Tokshay just finishes him off. 12-8 the score.
Yeah, and onto map point here now for the TCM guys, which means if they take this one, we'll be going into a third map. So a lot of pressure here for the LowLandLions guys if they want to try and bring this one back to an overtime. Although at this point, I think they might actually want to concede and save the energy for that third map and not spend much more time on this one. Although I could be wrong, and they could try and push this one for the overtime, give it every fighting chance they have. You do see Kage pushing up into this B side. Has got Froster there on the other side of the wall though. Should be taking up Froster there with a nade. And, it's that little simple kind of adapting and learning the enemy's playstyle, and pretty easily picking off Froster later on. I do see Toksha pushing up, takes out Chibi. You do actually have players pushing up onto the A side. Lakshmi gets picked up by Ono's scope. Now it is a 3-on-3. The Lions are all over, or mostly on that B side. They should be able to try and get a couple of fakes onto that bomb site, with Kage holding the inside of that B area. Smoke going down. Will Ono be moving forward? Doesn't seem so. Oh my word! Paradox tags up Kage as he flies at that doorway. Kage falls to his death. Time now really becoming a factor here, as Ono needs to move forward and try and do something, although it seems he's worried about cover from any direction. Throwing a smoke out onto that street, his last standing teammate Froz does get taken out, fakes onto that bomb, although he has been spotted, and Nate gonna go out onto that bomb site. He won't be able to move back in time. 13-8 is your scoreline, and we'll be moving on to a third map here, as TCM grab themselves, well, their first map now. So overall map score 1-1.
Yep. Just as I thought it would go to a third map. This one is much harder to call. Both teams are strong at this map. I can't call this map. It's going to be down to individual performances.